Team Shout, it's a fake Galaxy Cat, Mr. Galaxy, back again with another video, and Kamen Rider Saber is finally over. It's an end of an era, it's a start to the new beginning that is Kamen Rider Revice. But before we go to the next anniversary rider, let's talk about Saber itself because I got a lot of things to say about it that I really don't like. Let's see this first. This is a step down from 01. When I saw the first episode, I was very disappointed, but I can understand because of the time that we are in, the bug survivors is a thing right now, yada yada yada. I get it. But as the show went on, it did increase in quality, but it just wasn't the Kamen Rider story I was looking for. Lots of plot holes and questionable decisions in there, if you ask me. At the beginning, there was some guy called Tassel who read the story to us, which is nice, cute, wholesome. It didn't make sense at first, but hey, you know what? It's like the characters reading the story of Kamen Rider Saber to the audience. Nope! They dropped that completely halfway through the show, or near the end of the show, actually. Because what I feared came true, Kasha was a character in the story, and the gear for my freaking giggling girl fell down. That's what I really hated. I didn't feel like Tassel was executed properly into the show. I kinda thought he was gonna be the one who starts the show and the one who ends the show, but no. Not really. There's also a lot of continuity crap I didn't like. Like, for example, how the hell do those Wonder Ride monsters work? In the second episode, we see Blades riding on Lion Senkai, like, walk into the bookstore and be like, yo, hi. And one of the characters asks, how does that work? We never got an answer to that. We don't know. Are they real? Are they not? Are they for the transformation? Are they for attacking? Are they both? Then we got the Ninja Rider. I forgot the Ninja Rider's name. I don't know his real one was a van, I just forgot his rider name, so... Really, the game was a happy-go-lucky, wholesome boy, and near the end he became a dark and depressing emo kid. And I just don't get it, actually. I mean, I do see what they're going for, but if you ask me, it wasn't really earned. Eternal Phoenix. I don't mind if they did a crossover with the mini-movie that they did for the 01 Real Time movie, but Elemental Dragon comes out freaking nowhere in the show. And Falcon Hero's only with like 4 episodes! Disaster of all characters gets a story on top of how his useless life has meaning, and then he just dies. That's it. Ren doesn't even use a Mannequin Kyomu driver! Okay, he does it for like an attack to replicate Disaster's famous move, but still. And finally, Wonder Almighty. I hate this form. Give you some context. 01's realizing Harper, I felt like it was earned. Because, spoilers for 01, the Arc has completely taken over Aruto. Aruto's become the Arc. And so is Hirobi. All hope seems lost as they're going to do a fight to the death. But Aruto finds a way to destroy the Arc driver. Realizing what he's done as the Arc, he vowed to fix his mistakes, thus transforming himself into Kamen Rider 01, Realizing Hopper. Yes, it's still the same Rising Hopper suit, but it still feels more impactful. Wonder Almighty feels like that they were just trying to copy what 01 did. Speaking of 01, they had human gears near the end. It was never established that there was human gears before in episode 1. Maybe I missed it. Maybe there were a few human gears in the world, but they just exist now. They're in the story. No, I don't mind. I love that bit of continuity, but it still feels a little bit weird. Now for the final bosses. There are 2 phases. Yeah, there's a phase 1, there's a phase 2. Who'd have thought? Solomon, I felt like was a threatening villain. Definitely terrifying any worthy final boss. Storius, however, his Kamen Rider form came out of freaking left field. I was kind of hoping when Solomon gets defeated, his book upgrades even more, giving him more pages, making him more powerful. But no, Solomon just die! Not that violently. He just washes him tons of dust, but he still kills them. And becomes a new final boss. Storius felt to me like another general. Not really worthy of the Kamen Rider mantle. I feel like they'll try to do the big old plot twist like they did with Gim, how he was good, he's bad, now he's good again, but he was evil the entire time kind of thing, but I didn't think it worked out. I still think Solomon should have been the final boss through and through. Now, it might seem that I hate Saber. Trust me, I do. But that doesn't mean there isn't some good stuff about Saber. For example, the gimmick of inserting the Wonderlight book and releasing the sword is pretty fun. And if you have more books, you can continue to make a unique armor set. And if you have all 3 sets done out, it actually looks pretty cool. Primitive Dragon's Henshin theme is a godsend. Yuri, aka Kamen Rider Psycho, is a wholesome little being that you should protect all the time. The Senkai's Saber cross episodes was creative and I like that, but it kind of just happened out of freaking nowhere. Just took place right in our middle of the final story arc, but don't worry, I'm pretty sure it takes place after the Saber story arc. I'm pretty sure it does. There were some moments that I liked, some moments I didn't like the Ultra Ride book. There wasn't really much Ultra-Ride monsters, but then again, Saber doesn't have as much monsters as Super Sentai, so I ain't complaining. Suits look goddamn fantastic. Look at Saber. Look at freaking Jiao Dragon. You tell me that does not look awesome. And some crossover specials with Ghost. Funny because the writers of Saber are actually the writers from Ghost. Oh, that explains why it's bad. But I'm the only one who likes Ghosts. They finally used a Legend Ride item, which is great because I haven't seen a Legend Ride item used since ZO. That was an anniversary rider. Before that, it was built with its X8 full bottles. It may have been a special, but hey, that's what most of the Legend Ride gimmicks go to. So should you watch Saber? Should you watch this over every single Kamen Rider show ever? No. Look, I can forgive its many choices due to the bug survivors, but I feel like the virus screwed with the story a bit. That's how I'm saying. Saber feels like some kid high on caffeine being like, okay, there's a story, there's gonna be this, and 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 there's gonna be this. It just feels like that to me. Is it really regarded as one of the greatest stories of all time? Hell no, no way. But at the same time, I can see some people enjoying this fun mess. I mean, this gimmick was pretty fun, but like all good things, it must come to an end. I gotta say, I'm so happy that Saber ended. Because now I get to see Kamen Rider Revise. And, I have pre-ordered a Revise Driver. Rip my wallet. Sorry this review was a bit scattershot. I literally just finished watching Saber, and these are my thoughts in a nutshell. Will I do a more serious review? Absolutely sure or not. I hope to never see Saber, aside from the crossover films, ever again. For the second Reiwa Era Kamen Rider, this was a huge step down. Let's hope they improve with Revise. Peace out, members of Team Shadow. Please never stay kind. Live life your own way. Stay safe during your trying time, and I'll see you all in our castle. Until next time, adieu, everybody. Here's some bloopers. In the second episode, we see Naru... And Falconeer is not even in this episode. Red doesn't even use the Falconeer drop. Because, spoilers for 01, the freaking realizing what outcomes have happened. Realizing the conquest of what he's done, he vowed to fix his mistakes. Thus transforming his Rising Hopper progress key into realizing what he's done as the arc, he vowed to remake. I had it right the first time. Realizing what he's done the first. Dang it. Now it might seem like I'm hanging on to 01 for 01. No, that show's a great show. Now it might feel like that I'm ripping on Saber for no reason, but don't worry, there are always some good things. Let me see if I'm recording first. Now it might seem like I'm ripping on. No, I seem like I'm ripping on Saber. I was kind of hoping that when Now, it might seem like that I hate Saber, and trust me, I do. But that doesn't mean the Zenkaiger. Why you guys screw this up for me?